Hey, hey, Cyndilu here. How are you? Well, I thought I would come outside by my lovely rhododendron trees or bushes. There's one, it's all pink, and then I'll show you the one that's got the red. And then there's also this kohai tree, which has these lovely yellow flowers, just heaps and heaps and heaps of them. So I'm outside because I wanted to talk to you a little bit about taking time for yourself. And, oh, yes, for those who don't know me, my name is Cyndilu Miller. I live in New Zealand now. I used to live in Vermont. And I love helping people to discover their brand, to find clarity in being who they were created to be, being the perfect me, or the perfect me is not somebody who's perfect, but it's somebody who is content with who they are and wants to share with the world who they are and be who they are, the best me that God created them to be. So that is who I am, and I do that through, I'm actually writing a couple of books to share that and sharing some of my life in those books. So I'll also be doing some coaching soon. So I wanted to share that with you. And then I wanted to talk. I talked yesterday about moving past frustration when you're living with chronic illness, whether you yourself have it or your partner has it or somebody that you love, a child, a parent, and just how to continue to love that person past the frustration of the disease and getting beyond what you need to deal with every day and the interruptions and all that that person needs or all that you yourself need. And that's where we got into, let's talk about taking time for yourself. This is one of those things that a lot of people feel like they're being selfish. And I've recently heard a few people saying self-care is not selfish. And I would have to agree with that. Self-care is not selfish. You're actually being selfish when you won't take care of yourself, because you're putting yourself at risk and you're putting the person that you're taking care of at risk of being without you possibly. And, if you collapse because you're too tired or you just can't do it, you need the rest, then they have to go without what they need. So you need to take time for you. You need to plan in escape time, plan in, I call it escape time because sometimes I feel like that chronic illness has us in a jail. I know it doesn't. I know we have the power to choose our attitude towards it. We have the power. We are empowered to choose how we feel. So I did have a few things that I wanted to talk about when you are doing self-care, and I've got my notes so that I stay on track and we don't ramble, because I like talking to you. Hello, watcher. I can't see the comments tonight, so if you go ahead and comment where you're watching from, and if you have any questions or anything comes up while you're watching, go ahead and put that in there, and I'll answer that after the video. I'll be sure and go back and look at any questions or comments and respond. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to the Let's Take Care of Ourselves show. So there's three things that I believe that you need to look at when you're looking to take time for yourself. You need to do something that restores your energy. So for myself and my husband, we've been kind of looking at this, and I may show you that a little bit later, or put it maybe in the comments, some photos of our board where we looked at our lives and where we're going and how we're doing it. And we realized that each of us needed at least one thing that brought us joy. And my husband's is gardening, and we were blessed with all of these lovely plants and bushes that are already here, and then he's planting a whole bunch more. So his is that, and mine is singing, and I belong to the Phoenix Singers in Balclutha, New Zealand, and I sing with them, and I also love singing karaoke. My husband doesn't quite understand why I love singing karaoke, but I do. I absolutely love it. I'll share maybe next week how that journey started, or maybe even tomorrow, since I'm going to be going to do a karaoke contest tomorrow night. So anyway, I love to sing, and I love singing karaoke. And I am in the finals of a karaoke contest tomorrow night in Vaucluse. So if you live locally, love to see you there. So that is something that restores my energy and refreshes my spirit. When I go and sing and share with others and get to share the joy of music with them, I'm refreshed. I am restored, and my energy stores are banked back up again. And it's partly because it brings me joy. So those are the three things: restores and refreshes and brings you joy. You need to find that thing or those things in your life that do that for you. And I'm beginning to think that maybe this live video thing, maybe one of the things that refreshes and restores mine. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you again. Whoa, I just wanted to wave. I'm looking forward to sharing with you again. And I want to thank folks for watching the replay, because a lot of my watchers are in the U.S. And right now in the U.S. it is nighttime. A lot of them are in bed and asleep. So you'll see this on the replay. Thank you for watching the replay. If you've watched all the way up to here on the replay, go ahead and put #replay. Love to see that, and love to see where you're listening in from. Love to hear your ideas for what you do to get restored or refreshed, or the things that bring you joy. Share what those things are with me. Love to hear it. Looking forward to talking with you some more tomorrow. May you be blessed, and may you walk with the joy of the Lord in your spirit.